All right, it's time to talk insurance. We have Bryan Insurance in the house.
Good morning.
We got a special guest with you this
We
morning.
do have a special guest
That's
with
right.
us today. Brad and I brought Ashley.
Hi.
Ashley.
We have a program at Bryan Insurance called Bryan Cares.
That's right. So basically, Ashley is now running this entire program for us. It's amazing. But it is well, actually, since you're the one running it, jump on in here. Let us know about it.
Okay, well, Bryan Cares, our program for our employees is we give them one workday out of each quarter to go and volunteer into the community. We ask for them to go to a nonprofit or some organization that they think will better help us in putting care back in the community. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Yeah,
we want to show that we care about our community.
And we do, and it's important, and it really bonds us as the coworkers too to do this. But you can pick it. We don't tell them, okay, you have to. This is what we're sponsoring at Bryan Insurance. So it's their choice. And today, Ashley's actually going to go with another one of our coworkers and do some volunteer work. What are y'all going to do today?
We're volunteering at the Hero House today.
Okay.
They're taking their clients over to Bowl in Mineral Wells, I think it is, and so we're going to go and help them do that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound fun. It does probably a lot more fun than Brad and I are going to have today.
Yeah, that's true. And when I do Bryan's Cares, one of my favorites when we go to the food bank. That's always one of my favorites. I enjoy the shopping with all the local people.
We actually have a food bank day tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
So
yeah.
tomorrow is our day.
Yay!
Ours, anytime there's 5 Thursdays a month, Bryan Insurance donates time at the food pantry. So what we wanted to spend our time talking about today instead of insurance is through our Bryan Cares program, we as a group of employees and our employers have decided to have a food drive for the Graham Food Bank. Their shelves are already pretty depleted, as we all know. There's a lot of people that just need the help. And we are not going to get political because this is not about politics. This is about our friends and neighbors that need our help.
Yes.
And, there are benefits that are more than likely going to stop, which will make people need the food pantry even more. So we're asking people to bring non-perishable food items, and what other items?
Non-perishable food items and toiletries.
Toiletries.
The food pantry has, we recently took a new training with them, and they let us know that our homeless community in town is actually quite large. And so they do need toiletries as well, because those people rely on those items to keep clean and sanitary. And so, like soaps, wipes, toothpaste, toothbrushes, the things the necessities.
Yeah. So you can bring it by our office, and we'll take it up there. We're not going to wait. Once we get a bunch of stuff, we'll go ahead and take it because we know they need it now. We're going to do this through the week before up to Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Is when we're going to do this. And so we just ask people when they're buying groceries, or if they're at Sam's or wherever, throw in.
Or if you just have way too many cans of cream of mushroom soup in your pantry, we'll take those extras.
We'll take that. We just ask that you don't bring us anything expired. So many years ago, we had a canned food drive and found out that people were bringing us their expired cans, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to make anybody sick. Or if you don't have the time to shop, you can send money.
Yes, you can donate to
us
or the local food bank.
Right. And how do they do their check if they donate to us, so that we'll
If they
know?
donate to us, if you'll just make it out to Bryan Insurance and in the memo spot put food drive, then our committee and our employees who take place in Bryan Cares, we will go and do the shopping for you.
And I'm going to say this, I haven't asked because I never see Rick during football season, but I have a feeling if you don't want to come up to the second floor of Ceira Bank, or maybe it's early in the morning, I bet if you bring it by here at the radio, Rick will let me know and we'll come get it.
Well, 100%. If you want to drop off anything here, donations, monetary donations, or food donations, whichever they are, we'll be more than happy to take them here.
And I guess you could drop it off at the food bank too, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
of course, absolutely. You
That
can
would
do
probably
that.
be the best thing to do, is take it to the food bank and drop it off, and that way you cut out the middleman. But yeah, we'll definitely take it here.
But I mean, I know it means a lot to me as an employee of Bryan Insurance that Brad and Tommy, the owners of the agency, have this program, and this, we put it all under the umbrella of Bryan Cares. Bryan Cares is your one day a quarter you can volunteer, but also these projects like this. And we've done a lot of projects over the years, but it really means a lot. And they don't do it to make us look good in the community. They do it because they care about the community. And we
took that training, like Ashley and I did, and they were explaining to us that they were in need. So this is why we threw it together, because they asked and we will provide.
Yeah. So that's what we wanted to spend our time today talking about, was our food drive. And like Ashley said, there's a lot of homeless people. So things that you don't have to cook would probably be good. But again, there's also people that they serve that are not homeless. So anything that's non-perishable.
Well, one of the things I was told that it can really, really help people out. If you can bring, the pull-top cans of like raviolis and spaghettis and things like this. And the reason why is because a lot of people don't have can openers to open stuff. If they're, living in their cars or homeless or whatever, they can pull the tops off these things. And God bless our local convenience stores and letting them use their microwaves and stuff like that. So those pull-top cans of raviolis and spaghetti and stuff, they go a long way.
I mean, we all wish that we could do something to fix the problems that cause the homeless population, but we can't do that today. We don't know what to do, but we feel like, if a person is hungry, there's really no reason to live in America and be hungry.
Right.
We have an overabundance of everything, and and I'll just say it, you don't need to live in Graham, Texas and be hungry. So
we'll just get out there and do the best we can to help folks out.
Yeah.
So, all right, if folks want to come by and drop off, where y'all at? Phone numbers, all that good stuff.
Oh, second floor Ceira Bank Building on 940-549-2525.
If you're looking for insurance here in Hudson Oaks, 2950 Fort Worth Highway, Suite 500, 817-770-0096, or you can call the Graham office and we'll transfer you over there.
Visit us online, BryanINS.com. It's Bryan with a Y.
Bryan with a Y. Okay, we got